Hey everybody, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. If not, hopefully I can cheer you up to distract you. Oh boy, distraction. Hey, I noticed my videos is showing up there. I think I got an update for the Logitech webcam software. Did you get yours? Yeah, when it's recording, it shows like it's playing. Like it's instead of record icon, it's got a play icon on it as it's recording on the folder. Okay, in the folder. That's what with two arrows going like for you guys. It's yeah, for you guys it's going like this. I think. Yeah, I think so. Right, right. For you guys it's going like that. Let me see. Yeah. So it's got and then it's like a play button going like this, and it looks like a little like one of those things that they use in the movies. It looks like that. So yeah, like you're on basically type of thing. So I'm on. Yeah, so I guess I got an update. That's pretty cool. Hopefully it's a sharper picture. I don't think so. I don't see that. Anyway, so let me go on to this. Hope you guys enjoying Microcosm back there. I think I showed that before. I'm not sure. That's why I put it up because I'm not sure. I want to show all the ones. I want to make sure I show all the ones I have of a Sega CD. It's a real CD. Well, playing off of. It's an internal hard drive, but I turned it into a hard drive for outside. What do you call it? Player, external DVD player or CD player. In this case, CD. So it's a DVD player too. Anyhow, I want to talk about: is it worth it? Is it worth it to play PS2 games off your hard drive internally? Like have the network adapter in the back and all that stuff. Is it worth it? Guys, for most of you, I'm thinking no. Like I'm humoring myself, literally humoring myself by ordering another network adapter to see if it'll work. The other one broke down. Do these things break down easily? My opinion is yes, they do. If not, the PS2 part in the back that starts to fall apart too. And there's nothing I can do. I did stupid things to it that you won't believe, and it just made it worse and worse and worse. Like I'm not gonna explain to you what I did to it, but I made sure that it tried to fit a little better. Let's just put it that way. Did all kinds of stuff to it carefully, very carefully at first, and then just worse later on. And since nothing was working, I just said, "What can I do?" I said to myself, "Let me just get another one. Let's see if it works." Because I probably ruined the PS2 part of it. You know, the part that the jack of the PS2, I probably ruined that. So I'm just humoring myself at this point, and probably just lying to myself. Is it gonna work? You know, type of thing. It's gonna work. I mean, it's gonna work. I'm just probably lying to myself. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't. And if I get another PS2, it's only gonna last how many inputs and outputs? Not many at all. I don't think it's meant to last. I think if it works the first time, leave that sucker plugged in and do it through the network. That's what I suggest. Sorry for pointing tears, guys. That's what I suggest. Yeah, do it through the network. Once you got it plugged in, working, decide what hard drive you're going to use right away. Make sure it's big enough. Make sure you can do it. Make sure that it's able to, the hard drive is able to take the games. Make sure you're putting the right games on there. That's not a big deal, but make sure you get the right hard drive. Make sure that it's kind of snug when you push it in. Kind of. You don't want it to be too tight because you know it might not work. You don't want it to be too loose because it really won't work either. You just want to make sure that it works. That's another thing. You want to make sure it works. So when you have it plugged in, just do you want to screw it in? Here's another one. Here's another problem. Do you want to screw that in after you plugged it in? I don't know, and probably no. My answer professionally on this, hey, I become a professional at this. Okay, at this, what do you call it, network adapter thing. Probably no. You probably don't want to screw that in. Probably don't. But I think it does is warps it when you screw it in. It warps it, it bends it, it does all kinds of stuff to it. You want it to be there and just be slapped in there. You don't want to slap it in there. Sorry guys, I don't know. You want to put it in there. You want to put it in there carefully and test it a few times. And once you got it going, if you decide to put the screws in, barely tighten them. I mean, barely. You just don't want it to move around, and you don't want to shake it either. You don't want to test it and see if it's shaking around or not. You don't want to do that either. It's so many things that can go wrong with that network adapter. It's a problem. Like, and I'm saying in general, is it worth putting a hard drive on your PS2? Telling you, I thought it was. It was fun for a little while. I gotta tell you, I had a great time. If you want to try it out and you want to get your kicks out of it, then go for it. Go for it. But don't expect it to last. I don't think it's gonna last. You might get a network adapter that's better. What if the third party? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. What if the third party are more snug and they just bite on that sucker and just make sure that it's not going nowhere, and you put a, what is that, a SATA, the small ones? I think that's called SATA, the small ones. I'm not sure. What if you get the small hard drive, 500 or something like that? I don't know if you want to go that far. I don't know if you can. I think you can, but I would go 250 or something like that. I've heard of 250 or something like that. I would go with something like that. I would go with something practical. I'm not gonna put every single game that I have on there. I'm just gonna put a few games that I'm gonna play. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play certain games. So what if that thing has a nice, good, snug fit? I'm thinking about it right now. Thinking about getting one. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I will. You have to prepare it. That's another thing. You have to get some kind of adapter to hook up to your computer and get it prepped up. That's another thing. Do you want to go through all that too? That's another thing. They say that there's a problem with those things too. Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. I think it's the port in the back and the network adapter. I think that's all it really is. I don't think all those other things are a problem. I know, because I found out. That nothing else was working, and then when I finally got the network adapter working, you see what happened was I took it apart. I took apart the network adapter, put it back together, and it had a different fit, and it fit better for a little while. Then it got worse, and back to the grill again, trying to figure out how to figure this thing out, and it didn't work. Cheers, guys. Cheers again. It didn't work. Just really upset. Not cool. So yeah, just advice. No, I don't want to give you advice on this. You want to try it, I think, some of you, and some of you are saying, okay, you're smart. You're smart. You're all smart. You all want to do what you want to do. You all want to do what you want to do. That's nothing negative or bad about that. It's what you want to do. You want the experience. That's smart. Whatever you want, You either want the experience or you don't. Both are just as smart. And let me tell you, when you're a gamer, you want to go for that experience too, Sometimes you want to say, okay, you want to be smart and say that you want the experience, or you want to be smart and say, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. You want to say that. And that's what I want to say right now. It's not worth it. And here's, at the same time, I'm going to try it. I'm a YouTuber for life. Hopefully I'll live a lot longer than I think, and I want to keep trying this. Want to give it a try. And do I want to get the Chinese one or whatever that is? Star something. I forgot the name of the product. I don't know if it's on AliExpress AliExpress. I forgot what that's called. Yeah, I forgot the site. Do I want to get it at GearBest or something like that? Do I want to get it somewhere like eBay? Because eBay is going to have it anyway, regardless of where it really comes from. So, and probably Amazon as well. I forgot the name of the gadget, man. I forgot the name of the network adapter that they sell. Problem is, it doesn't have a network. It doesn't have a way to network. So I'm going to stay away from that from now. If this doesn't work, maybe I'll get it. Put the games beforehand on the computer. On the computer, and then just slap that sucker. I keep saying slap it in there. You don't want to slap it in there. You do not want to slap that sucker in there. It's, oof. Talk about ruining it. I probably ruined everything, and I mean everything. I probably ruined. Well, I know the one of the pins was messed up on the because I tried to fix that on the network adapter. One of the pins was messed up. I said, oh, okay, this is totaled. And then I said to myself, well, maybe there's a chance that I ruined the PS2 as well. So the only thing worth it now is, I don't think that because the PS2 is messed up, I'm gonna mess up my network adapter. I don't think that. I think that I should just get another PS2, maybe fat one, and try it again. I might do that. It sounds worth it. Um, I'm worried about how many PS2s have that problem out there, and it's probably a lot of them. Yeah, it's not cool. It's not cool. Anyway, so I'll be bringing you some PS3 gaming soon. I'm taking a little break. I need it. I've been up hours with this thing. Oh, forget it. It's a nightmare almost. Almost. It's almost a nightmare because you're passionate. You're passionate. You want to keep going. You don't want to be. You want to be unstoppable. Basically, you want to keep going and just keep going. Take power naps and stuff like that, and just some of us do. You know. Do I have a life to speak of? Yes, I have to get back to that life. By the way, I really have to get back to that life and live a little. You know. Um, yeah, yeah. Anyway, so like I said, thanks a lot for watching. Oh yeah, some PS3 stuff is coming your way, and some Saturn stuff. Not Saturn. Uh, Sega Dreamcast stuff is coming your way soon. I don't like planning. I think I might stop planning, but I think it sounds right. It just sounds like you should be announcing something. What's next? That's what it sounds like. Like I should be saying something at this point. Okay. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like and subscribe if you feel like. If you're feeling me, take care. Be blessed.